we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Middle Tennessee State's offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunt. Oh, spins away. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
Wide open spaces. Makes that one pay off, and they
No, you hurt my guy. No, not his ankle.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Battiato. Looking deep down the right side.
Good defense, Combs.
On the deep ball.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Oh, my God, he
and
did
the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch. And the
Fuck
ball will bounce
you.
out of bounds. So Nevada's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take...
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
And that's
It's an
exactly
inside
what
zone.
you
Why
call
are you
complementary
coming
football.
in?
The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the
God
safety.
damn it,
You've
dude.
got to love that
Fucking
if you're the head coach.
ridiculous.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This time they'll go to the running game. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. The inside handoff. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
I shanked that one.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. takes over as the offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
Try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. And the incomplete pass.
God damn, dude. Why did I throw that ball?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield, it's Fatiato. Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Hunt. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Nice.
And that is no good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Rush is on him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Hold a block, guys.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Turner.
Block, dude. You gotta get off that block faster.
They stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Holy
now remember, they
shit.
were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to pass. It's Vance. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man.
Reach
They
in there.
make the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The play action fake. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Battiato. Takes a hit as he fires.
I knew it.
Got it in the middle, it's Butler. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass, it's Vance. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now after the misfire, it leaves him with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Oh my God, he's so slow. He fumbled it.
Knock it free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They'll run play action. Throws to the wide.
What are you doing, cornerback? Oh, he fumbled it.
No,
Oh my God.
After the huge gain. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the 1st down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. It's Battiato.
Why is he so open?
Soft spot. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Takes the easy one to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Second down coming up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
What a pick. There we go.
Stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but what a
We got a
big
bomb
play
this
to
ball
come up
down.
with that turnover.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
Not too
line.
late.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Well,
All right, take it to halftime.
It was a good route, but it was the hit
Right.
that forced that incompletion.
The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they're ever going to go back in this
you gotta run, dude.
him to break one
Come
off.
on.
And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Wants to throw. It's Vance. And a missed
With my
opportunity
receivers
on
not
third
catching
down
the
as
ball.
the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Fucking risk.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
What the fuck kind of a pass is that?
They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. And the incomplete
I had a first down. What the fuck kind of a pass was that?
Great field position. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work.
Come on.
And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And how about this young fella who's slinging the pill, man? His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
He's got it.
This game is such dog shit. Holy fuck is this game dog shit.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this. this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
And he will score! Touchdown, Blue Raiders! The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin.
God, I had nothing, dude. And that pass was fucking behind me.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass, it's Vance. Fires to the wideout.
I just don't. You're done, Vance. I'm done with you.
And I tell you what, I know it's little.
Can't get a ball down to somebody that fucking saved your life.
Right to him, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On the run, it's Turner. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, what the fuck, dude?
And the gamble does not work out. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down in the...
I'm fucking done, dude. Fuck this game.